Now bonk. There we go. Should be good. I don't know what happened. It's freaking lagging, dude. I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't really know. It just kicked me out of the game and then something happened. I don't really know what happened. It just kicked me out, so I have to go back in. Means I probably got an L, but it'll be alright. My favorite team is the Titans, because I'm around that area. What about you? And do you have any requests for a team I should use? Whatever team you would request, I'll probably use. Yeah, sadly. I love them, but they are not very good at all. Jets, Jags, Niners, Eagles. Could use the Commanders. They don't seem too bad. What if I gotta type my EA in the chat real quick? Give me a second. Boom. There we go. E. There we go. And pin it too. Alright. Let's get it started. My kicking skills are horrible. Two people watching. Hello, guys. Y'all do. It's using Philly. That's not good. It's exactly why I'm scared of Philly. That one guy right. Pardon inches. That's not good. Bag. Stop it. Alright, Sam Edge 3. That'll work. Oh, oh you're kidding, dude. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh. That was not very good. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna do the same play over and over until I can stop it. Which I can't stop it, so I guess it's not really good. I'm not there. Cover 3 in a week. He's tired now. Can't use him now. He's tired. He's still gonna use him. Yep. That's what I thought. There we go. I overstocked it. Great. If you have any games you want me to play, just let me know. 3 people. There we go. Alright, we gotta stop him. I can't stop him. That's just... I can't stop him. There's no way to stop him. Unless you absolutely blitz everybody, which I'm not gonna do. If y'all have any requests for new games you want me to play, just let me know. Gosh, dude, I'm getting demolished. Gosh. Alright, I'm done with that. Yep, I'm tired of it. Okay, he's doing it this time. That's still no sound. Really? That's name. Hold up. Alright, I gotta change that. Hold on. I'm changing it. I'm changing it right now. Hold on. I gotta go to settings to change it, apparently. 4 people watching. Hello, guys. How are y'all doing today? First video. Alright, settings. I'm gonna edit it. There's gonna be no music, sadly, because if I play music, it's gonna get copyright claimed. So, I don't want to do that. Volume control. Hold up, I'm just gonna go into this game real quick to see if you can hear it now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans, and it's all
Yo,
up
can you hear it?
next.
Because I don't really y'all can hear it. I know I can hear it, but I'm not thinking.
Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started.
Yes,
And off we go from Nashville. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be let out by their quarterback, the veteran from Oklahoma State. It's Mason Rudolph.
The thing that has always really stood out and impressed me the most about this guy, Mike, is how steady and reliable he is anytime he's called upon. You know exactly.
I need to check what skill this is on. Alright, I'm gonna put it on all Madden so I can do it this way.
Anytime he's under center. Maybe not the biggest arm in the world, but I'll tell you what, he gives you just enough to work with, and he is capable of getting the job done.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll get this into the hands of Ridley. It's a pickup of 13 yards.
I'm at least finish this quarter, that way I can go back to finding people. That's fine if you no, I can just leave.
Here's Rudolph. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
This is kind of boring for me too, so I'm just gonna go to head-to-head. Does anybody have any requests for any team that y'all want me to use? Because I can use any team y'all want. Even like if it's the Browns or something, I don't really care. Let's use the Eagles for this game. Think Titans will make the playoffs? Probably not. I don't think it matters who we draft for. Still a terrible team. I love them, and I'd love them to make the playoffs, but realistically,
we're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about
Jalen
all as he's
Hard,
taken down.
gosh, dude,
Now
freaking
2nd
beast
and
of nature.
5. Now Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Forgot about Deebo.
Thought
he was in the Commanders, but apparently he was not.
47-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space.
I pinned my EA user
and it'll be 2nd down.
Play with me, you can. If not, you can just watch me.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flushed out right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Alright, I'm going to go back to what's called the section.
Back to throw, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. So the completion good for 7 there.
Next was Kittle.
And that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18.
Need to walk in.
It's a pickup of 15 and a first set of downs.
He's just wide open. So nobody even.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Look at all that. First on the single ball.
Throwing here, Purdy. To the goal
You're
line,
lucky,
but
dude.
it's
Right,
incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended
Alright, we're locked
receiver,
down.
and
At
that'll
least
bring up
we know we're
2nd
locked
down.
in.
Purdy off the play fake. And this one incomplete.
Good job. Good job,
Too
Bond.
much
Here we go.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Shotgun now with Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They go play action here. Purdy eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. He will be set on the final play of this first quarter.
Hey, chill. Chill. What are you doing? Chill.
We're scoreless after 1.
Okay.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Purdy looking to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
It's fine. It's just one touchdown.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Purdy will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Great job.
Off by Reed Blankenship.
Reed Blankenship. There we go. Here. She would have done that earlier, but okay.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's go Saquon.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Brandon, to me, what's
a yard is a yard. I'll take a yard.
For them to get at least 2
yard is a dog.
They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
I'm playing this.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Short passes win the game, but still.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
He's not breaking
tackles. Calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced.
Figure you break tackles just like everything else.
On the quarterback and see the play develop in front of
it's
you.
like real life.
Keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
No, it's the wrong thing.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And some room to maneuver. Loose inside the 30.
Need to press square,
Gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
It's unfortunate.
Purdy now to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Should have picked it.
Backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
To throw on second and 10. Purdy, he'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
I have to guard all these players.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Kittle, McCaffrey.
Back to throw. Purdy. A nifty bit of scrambling there.
You're kidding. Why are we not?
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Looking to throw. Purdy. Buying time to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call.
That is caught by the
How do you hang on to it?
touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That sucks.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
They'll look to throw. And
yes.
unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So now Charles, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
Blankenship is carrying on 2 points.
Let's go ahead and run the kicker
Don't
out
throw
there
towards
now
Blankenship on 2
But the
points.
problem is you're chasing points at this
New
stage.
lesson.
So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Oh.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now inside the 25.
He's there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown.
Good job, A.J.
70 yards. And the Eagles get a late score here, the final
right
minute
up
of the
here
first half. Elliott good
down
with a
by
PAT,
6.
and that will get him one closer.
Hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Not the 32. 30 as well.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Oof.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh.
Now the Eagles will use the
What a
second
play.
of their timeouts.
What a freaking play, dude. He threw it right to him.
Here at their own 23.
Threw it right to him. That was 2 people watching. Hello, guys. How y'all doing?
Final 12 seconds of the
Streaming
half
some
now
Madden.
as they've got
You
it
wanna
first
join?
and
Just
10.
add my user.
They'll indeed start on the ground
Tell
to
me
run
that you
that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout.
Yeah.
7 seconds
we're
left
in the
in the
middle of the
first
game.
half.
So,
Now 2nd and 3.
you want to play this?
Here's Hurts to throw.
Saquon. I thought
And
he
this
was
is
going straight.
incomplete with a clock showing just 3
I
seconds
thought
left.
Saquon was going to keep going.
So he looked
But he
like
was on
maybe
the
his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just
route
trying
where
to
he
find his
just
outlet man
goes
that time. Ends up
side.
leading him just a bit too much.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd
Good, Jay.
and 3.
Don't do the Super Bowl him here. No.
And he's
Gosh,
going to go
dude.
down.
It was
Couldn't
wide,
get a
too.
throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings
Nice
us to the
touchdown.
end of this
Yeah,
first
thank you.
half of play.
I just saw it till now, but thank you.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Well, no, you got ball first. Be fine.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth
Well,
ready
he got
for
ball first, so
quarter
I get ball
number
now.
3.
He also does some stupid thing where he takes it once. He actually took it. Okay.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught. Smith. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A big 6 for the 4-D as they score the touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
He catches it every time.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Why does he go for 2 every single time?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now back to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Freaking selling.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Fun.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He dumps it off to Barkley. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Here we go.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Right up the middle. Bang.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Back to throw, Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Oh my God. This is caught, Jennings. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
He's gonna get it too. He's freaking dude.
4th down try. Here's Purdy.
Why is he open? Why is he open? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, dude. That's game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
And there's two people. And he's on
this is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Let's protect. Protect everybody. Get him, Saquon.
Gotta
See
try it here. He's back to throw.
That's game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
He sucks so bad.
Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th.
This is just pitiful, dude. Pitiful. Welcome in, whoever just joined, welcome in. Let me know if any of y'all want to play with me. My user should be in the pin comment, pin chat, whatever you want to say. Pinned, that's all. Okay. Actually, chat, let me know if y'all would rather see me do a franchise or do y'all just want me to do online head-to-head. Let me know. So it's gonna go. Comment 1 if you want franchise. Comment 2 if you want online head-to-head. I can do either one, or I could do both. Whichever one y'all prefer. Comment 2 for I'm back, sorry. I'm just gonna go through the download setup quick. Doing some real quick. Hold on. Keep doing online head-to-head for now. I have 2 new messages somehow. Okay, cool. Is CB1. Number 1. G is cornerback 1. Alright, we're gonna do randoms 3 times. Okay. Alright, first random, Bears. Okay, it's horrible. Second random, Commanders. Third random, Eagles. Haha. Oh, that was just luck. Man.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome, as we come to you from Commanders Field here in Landover, Maryland. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. Gets past one man, and he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Let's go now.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Now Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Here's Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Come on, come on.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 37. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Off the play fake, Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 31 yards. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is does the big boy have the juice? And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. So after all that, it's just your everyday 6-2 ball game.
And let's think about how important that can turn out to be, because remember, it's not just a 2-point swing. It's a 3-point swing. I'm just wondering, you think they can load the bases and hit a home run and tie it up?
Well, I was going to ask you, I can't remember the last time that I've seen a 6-2 score in football.
Me either. I've been racking my brain on that one. 6-2? Not often.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll throw from the gun. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He paused the game. Reason.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Oh, that one well designed.
Barkley, good job.
Take this down to the 30-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good job.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side complete to Dodson. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the opening. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action.
I'm not singing Christmas songs, and it's not even Easter yet.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. To the air goes Daniels. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20.
Wow.
A huge play there for Washington. And even 50 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a 2nd and 6. Robinson up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? To throw is Daniels. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waiting moments of quarter number 2. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Now, after the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And that... accepted.
Sorry, guys. I'm not paying attention at all.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Daniels. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And I don't think he got there, no.
Fourth and inches.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Daniels going to throw for it.
How do you not get sacked? There's 10 people behind you. How do you not get sacked?
But he does have first down yardage.
Let's go now.
On the option, here's Eckler. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Why is he just... Oh, there's nobody even going after him at all. They just let him run through everybody.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. That's to McKenna. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Yes.
And a big turnover
Freaking
there
go.
as his guys will get the football back. And
I'm
just
locked in after that stupid safety that happened.
After that safety,
locked in.
a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit.
Saquon, break a tackle.
After that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over.
Saquon.
And they're not going to get to the line to run.
We're going to lose the game just because of Saquon. You're going to see. Saquon's going to lose this again. Single.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he's out right at
the guy
the
that was crying in the
25.
Super Bowl.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd down.
What are you doing? You broke a tackle and you just...
Throw the ball there.
What's that?
Quan Martin there on the tackle.
Crazy, or did y'all see that?
The huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Okay. I thought he was on the quarterback, but he did something that he wasn't supposed to. So what the frick is the flag?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we did it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That's big.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Commanders Raiders are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people don't question the play call.
My God,
in that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Man up. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just maybe he can get it back in this situation? He'll need to.
The ball. You don't have to
Now
touch
you're
it.
right
This
on
is
the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
He'll look to throw.
You're not doing that to
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's going to be incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Yes,
and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Don't because you're on
and everybody thinking about the possible field goal on fourth. It would be 58 yards from here. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll run with Robinson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
That's good power football.
Goodness, dude. It's a freaking baseball game. What the frick is going on?
But that's a nice job
It's
to
the fourth
jump a few
quarter
more
and you
yards
freaking have
and get yourself
10 to
closer
8.
the goal line.
Second down, goal to go.
Can't freaking see. Why is it?
Robinson.
OBD. Make up for Ooh.
He'll get about
Thank
halfway there as he takes this
Make up
from the 4 down to the 2.
Terrible play.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Go.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go now.
Robinson. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use
no,
them.
I forgot about the field goal. I forgot.
And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave the stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. He's going to let it fly.
AJ, if you don't catch this,
and that's caught inside.
Freak you, imagine.
Well, it took us until the final play charge to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it.
One person watching, and it's myself. I'm done. I'm done.